So we were into this place, work with the data simulations features, right?
Yes.
To create a private versions, and what we did is we yesterday created the private version into the story. So let me just open the story. This is the story. So in this story, what we did is, let me go to the edit mode. I right clicked on top of forecast and click into the version and then copy the version. I clicked into the copy version and I have included the data also.
Yes.
So once you click into and you have given the new version name, so private data is the version name which I have given.
Oh.
Okay, so this is done. Now change the gross revenue private data to 2500 and then use the undo data change feature to see that how it is working. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So where is the gross revenue? So you can see here it is there, gross revenue. So this number they want us to make it to
2,500.
2500, right? So I will just make it. Okay, so just double click into, so when you are doing manual planning, so what we are doing, trying to do over here is that, actually, I mean, the forecast has been done into the gross revenue is 2,147, but actually they have made the revenue is 4,192. Okay. So now they are again doing the forecasting based on the forecast they have forecasted. So they have created the private data, I mean another version, and they are trying to do the planning into that data. And then accordingly they will invest the money and they will try to make the actual revenue from there. Okay. So you can see like here into the forecast, they have been, planned for forecasted for the 163, but they have made it 863.
Yes.
Right? So big difference is there. Same way they are trying to do this time is like last time they have invested into the gross revenue is 2000 rupees, right? 2147. Now this time they want to invest is 2500 rupees. Okay. So what I will do is I will just hit enter. I will remove this value and I will do 2500. I will enter the values like this here. So just enter the value. So as soon as you will enter the value, okay. So what you can do is you can undo the changes. Okay. So you can do go and undo the changes. I'm just making it the undo. So what I will do is I'll make it plus. Whenever we enter the values, what we'll do is we'll do plus 2500.
Okay.
So what it will do is it will add up the value into the existing number. So it was having 2147. So after adding up the number, it will make it to the new number over there. Okay. And it will distribute the values over there.
Okay.
Okay, immediately it will not get changed. It takes some time.
Okay.
Let me just read it. So what I will do is just remove this and okay. It is into the millions, I guess. Because of that, it is not showing much difference over there. If I will go and add it into this, it is into the millions, okay? So that's why only this number is getting changed.
Okay.
If you will see, here it is 63. So here you can see 68880, right? So
Yes.
8008. So here it is getting changed. So now it has made is 7683 something, okay? So that number is million. Because of that, we are not able to see much differences.
Yes.
Clear?
Hmm.
But it is getting changed, the number. Okay, so the original value appears. So when you do undo the numbers, what will happen is it will go and just change it to the back to the values. Okay, so it was having the value number is 25. It is asking us to the version still appears on the line. Here they have given the wrong number. Okay, here it should be 25. 2500 million should be there. Okay, so here they have given that number, so that's why it is not getting changed. So let me just undo the number. And I will enter the value. Okay, so I will allow it. So as soon as I will enter the number, it is going to be adjusted automatically into all the places. So you can see now it is working correctly. Okay.
Yes.
So here they have given the wrong information, so it was not working. Okay. So now number got changed. So if you want to see the history, so right click on top of this, go to the version, and here you can go into the history, and from history you will be able to see that what exactly you have done. Okay, so you have done the fluid entries of this 240, 240, whatever the number changes has been, database record change has been done. So that is going to show up over here, the history, that where exactly you have done what. Okay, so first we have copied the private version, then we made the entry, then again we made the entry, then again we made the entry. 3 times we had made the entries, right? So all the history you are able to see it. So if you go into the first one, suppose I am selecting the copy of the private version, so it will take you into the back into the state where you were there. Clear? So you can see automatically, I mean, undo the changes will also work the same way, but if you select the particular place where you want to see the data, what exactly you have earlier the number was, so you can just select it and you can see it. So let me go into the last one, so it will make the number change here 2533. Clear? Okay, so all the states you can jump in and you can see the data over there. Just a minute. Okay. like we enter the values into the Excel, same way you can enter the values over here into the planning model. And it is going to be, I mean, because it is a cloud platform, right? So every people, once you will publish this particular data, this can be visible to the all over the globe. Okay. But like if you do the Excel, you will be only able to see the things until unless you will not share to them into the into the file for or into the email or either into the share drive or share point, they will not be able to see the data. But here it will be visible to the globe. Any person can see the data and they can take the further decision according to them.
Yes.
Okay. And they can also see the history that what exactly has been done into the system. But when you make the entries into the Excel, these things are not getting tracked over there. What you have made previously and all, these things you will not be able to track, right? Until unless you have not made some comment or not noted down somewhere. Clear?
Yes, yes.
Same thing is explained over there. So undo and redo, you can check it and you can see the numbers that what exactly has been done into the system. Okay, so that's what it is. Now change the forecast gross revenue to 2400. Okay, so it should be again into the millions. Okay, Control C, forecast cost revenue. Okay, so here it is asking us. Here, what I will do is I will remove this number and I will do plus 2400 million. Okay, like this number. So plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number got changed now. So whatever the number I have added, based on that, the value got changed over there.
Yes.
Same way, as soon as I have entered the value, you can see in the version history, it got added over here.
Okay.
So now again, you want to do the undo. So right click on top of this and you can go into the version and you can see here undo data change. So you can do it from here or either you can directly go into using this version history also. So I will just undo it. So when I will do undo, it will make the numbers into the previous version. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. The next task is, I mean, you understood how you can do undo, how you can enter the values into the numbers into the particular hierarchy that you got it from here, right?
Yes.
And how we can create a private version and how we can copy the data from one version to another versions from the planning story that you got it from, right? And how you can see the version history from the particular story that also you got an idea. Now next into the exercises, use the disaggregation features. So change the cost of goods sold private data to thousands. What happened to the values of the children of the cost of goods sales parent account? Okay, so we'll see cost of goods sales private. So I will just go into here cost of goods sold. So here it is 893. So they want us to make it as a 1000. Okay, so what I will do is I will just, how many numbers are there? Let me just copy this number. Let's see. 10000, like this I'm trying to make it. So what I will do is, so this is our parent account of cost goods of sales. Under that you can see raw material is there, labor is there, purchase price variance is there, other direct cost sales is there, vendor chargeback is there. So all these other accounts are available over there. So when I change the number, so we'll see how the child is getting reflected. So what I will do is I will do plus Control V and enter. Actually, it is a remote version, right? So that's why that number is copy paste is not properly taken up. So what I will do is I will just remove the number plus internally I will do copy paste. Plus 100000000. I will make any random number. Okay, so you can see that number got added. So after that we'll see in the child accounts how it is getting reflected.
Yes.
See, automatically the distribution is happening. Okay,
Yes.
so change in the cost source private data of thousands. What happened to the value for the children of cost goods sales parent account? Okay, so they are also getting changed proportionally. Okay, so the labor and so on are all changed proportionality based on proportionality. Okay, and the chain sales are set it into the yellow. So you see, got whatever wherever it is changed, only the child account of our cost goods sold, only those places got into the yellow. Clear?
Yes.
Undo the changes again. Either you can click into this undo button is not enabled over here, so you can right click and go to the version history and you can use undo button, or you can do it from here also. So let me just go into the undo. So when you undo it, so whatever the number it is into the earlier state, it will go back into that 893. Clear? Use more menu, choose refresh ribbon to the data so that the sales are not set in here. So once you will refresh it, that set of yellow is going to be removed from there. Log the sales of the labor private data and see what happened when cost of goods sold is changed again. Okay, so right click on the sale labor and choose log sales and change the cost goods sales to 1000. So now it is telling just before log it. So log sale. So once you have logged it, now you try to enter the values. It is not going to allow you because it is logged already. So that means after all the discussion with the business, they have finalized that only this much the amount has to be allocated into the cost of goods sold. So they have logged it this data. So until unless it is not getting unlocked, okay, it will not allow you to change it again. So again you have to click into the same button, lock sale button, so to unlock the number.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
So change the cost of goods. So it is not going to allow you because once you have logged it, you will not be able to change the numbers over. Children account of the cost goods are changed proportionally except the labor of change sales into the shaded into the yellow. यहाँ पे इन्होंने थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ लिखा हुआ है एक्सरसाइज में. Log the sales for the labor parameter and see what happens when the cost of the change. ठीक है, वो उन्होंने थोड़ा गलत बताया हुआ है. So उनका कहने का मतलब ये है कि just log the sales, okay, and I am making the changes into the raw material, okay, this raw material. So I am just making it 2 plus this number I am adding up. So once you add the number, so it is going to change this number, but the log sales is not going to be changed over there.
Okay.
See, it is the children account of cost goods sales, right? So other is getting changed, but our log sales is not getting changed.
Okay.
Right? So in the sense, what I can say is, suppose you have multiple accounts, right? Or we can say you are a child, so whatever the money you have it, so your father can also say that I have that money in my hand, right?
Yes.
So like that it is there. So I have added the entry into this raw material, so it should also reflect into your parent, right? But it is not getting reflected. So if you have logged the number, it is not going to be changed.
What if we like unlock now?
So log means suppose
if we unlock now that cell, if we अब हम ये सेल को अनलॉक करेंगे तो किससे डेटा उसमें चेंजेस होंगे क्या?
नहीं 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 होगा.
नीचे हमने
अगर आपने उसको लॉक, हाँ, लॉक करने के बाद आपने एंट्री करी और फिर उसको अनलॉक कर दिया तो डेटा नहीं आएगा यार, देखो नहीं आएगा.
ठीक.
Okay, that's how it is, the system functionality. Okay, let me just try to refresh it if it is getting changed. See, not getting changed.
Yes.
Okay. Again, unlock the labor private data and increase it by 100. Cost of goods sold become is this one. Okay, so similar thing is there again. Just enter the values and see the number of getting changed or not. Okay, now the major part is publish the private data. Okay, so when you select your table, this is your table. So here you can go into the version management. Here you can see version management. So from the version management, there is a multiple way you can publish your version. Okay. So either you can just go over, select your version, and you can just go and publish your data from here, or you can go into the version management from here, and then version management, and from here you can publish the data. Okay. So you can see here we do have publish button. So this is the private version we have created for our purpose, right? So once you have finalized your number changes and you are done with it, so what you can do is you can publish it. So once you will publish it, it is going to be available into the public version, and any person from the organization can see the data into public version. Okay. So let me publish it. Okay, so I will publish into the forecast. So what will happen is the same number is going to be published into the forecast version. So that version is going to be completely go out, and whatever the number we have made, plan date, forecasted date, it is going to be overwritten into the forecast version. Okay. Clear? Yes. So this is how it is into this exercise. Okay. So that's it. So this is manual planning thing is there. Okay. So this is this comes into the planning one. So just an idea. It is all the way it is planning only. Okay. Okay. Manually you can do in this way, but in the automate way also how we'll do it. So in the coming session, if you'll go, so it will come up over there. Okay. The next exercise is use the just ask feature. Okay. So what is this just ask feature is? So in this just ask feature, use the use the SAP Cloud just ask feature and use the generated chart to enhance an existing document. Okay, so we have already logged into the system. If prompted, choose accept the welcome dialog. We have already done. Now we'll use just ask feature. So use the just ask features to generate the chart display operating income measure. So click to just ask features icon in the horizontal menu. We'll go over here into the home. I have saved this today. We'll go back and give it for you. So we go into the home, and in the home you can see we in the top side, top right, you have an option called just ask.
Just ask.
So I will click into it. So it is trying to. I have already given you just an overview regarding just ask, right? So if you ask something into the system, it will try to create something for you ready-made. Same thing is there. So it is there into the exercise. So we'll learn it from here more detail. So type operating income. So I will just copy this and I will type it here into the question operating income. And I will click into the search button. So you can see whatever the operating income model is there. So you can see those models are coming up over there. So in the feature generates the chart of operating income. So in the input field after operating income types per date and press enter. So here I will type it per date. Okay, and I will hit enter. Operating income per date. So what it will do is it will look into the model where we do have operating income information and it will create a chart for me automatically. Okay, so this is your AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, जैसे चैट जीटीपी और को पायलट वो सब काम करके देते ना, तो ये जस्ट आस्क ऐसे प्रेडिक्टिव क्लाउड में ऐसे काम करके देते. गेटिंग द पॉइंट? तो उसने देखो ऑपरेटिंग इनकम का मॉडल ले लिया, उसके ऊपर उन्होंने ऑपरेटिंग इनकम पर डेट का एक ये बना दिया, एक चार्ट बना दिया, ठीक है, सेल्स पर डेट का एक चार्ट बना दिया, ऐसे आपको दो चार्ट दिखा दिए. ओके, ठीक है, ऐसा सिंपल सा था ये, ज्यादा कुछ है नहीं इसमें. सो अ ट्रेंड चार्ट इज जनरेटेड इफ यू डू नॉट गेट एनी डेटा, एंटर ग्रॉस सेल्स बाय डेट. तो आप ग्रॉस सेल्स बाय डेट का भी देख सकते हैं. ओके,
डायरेक्टली ये फिल्टर करके चार्ट बना देता है.
हाँ, यस, वो डेटा देख के ऑटोमेटिकली वो आपका एक ऐसे चार्ट बना देगा. ओके, सो इट इज अप टू यू दैट यू वांट टू यूज इट द सेम और क्या करना है इसको. तो आप यहाँ पे आपको फंक्शनलिटी, तो आप इसको कॉपी कर सकते हैं. यू कैन कॉपी इट एंड यू कैन क्रिएट योर स्टोरी. ठीक है, एंड you can analyze the data also. Okay, so if you want to analyze, click into the analyze, it will go and take you into the analyzer, data analyzer. Okay, तो आप फिर से और उसमें कुछ कुछ आपको देखना है कि डेटा कैसे दिख रहा है एंड ऑल, तो you can just go and check it over there. Okay, here you have copy option, so you can just copy it. Okay, so you can see inside copy to clipboard. Okay, you can go into the file and you can paste it over here.
Okay,
मुझे एक्सेस ही नहीं है. What I can say is नया स्टोरी बनाओ और उसमें ले जाकर पेस्ट कर दो. ओके, and your options to paste it. So सेम टू सेम आप यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर दोगे तो वो पूरा का पूरा आपका जो स्टोरी बना हुआ है वो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली. ठीक है, तो नया स्टोरी बना के मैं इसको सेव कर दूँ. क्लियर ना? ठीक है, ठीक है. अभी मैं दूसरा क्वेश्चन पुट करता हूँ यहाँ पे. ठीक है, Second question is like gross sales by date. ठीक है, तो you can just put that question, gross sales by date, hit enter. तो वो आपको ग्रॉस सेल्स जहां जहां भी होगा, जिस भी मॉडल में होगा, तो वहां से ग्रॉस सेल्स का एक चार्ट बना के देगा, और जितने पॉसिबल चार्ट्स रहेंगे वो सारे बना के देगा।
ओके,
देखो कर दिए। सो जैसे चैट जीपीटी और वो सब काम कर रहा है वैसे कर, ठीक है। हियर यू कैन सी रिलेटेड टू योर क्वेश्चंस, मतलब आपने जो क्वेश्चन डाले हैं उसके अलावा भी आपको कुछ चाहिए कि ग्रॉस सेल्स पर करेंसी, ग्रॉस सेल्स पर एंटिटी, ग्रॉस सेल्स पर पर्सन रिस्पॉन्सिबल। मैं जैसे ग्रॉस सेल्स पर पर्सन रिस्पॉन्सिबल कर दूंगा तो वो क्वेश्चन लिखा जाएगा एंड देन इट विल जनरेट फॉर यू ग्रॉस सेल्स पर पर्सन रिस्पॉन्सिबल, ठीक है। तो उसका उसने एक चार्ट बना दिया, उसमें डेटा नहीं है तो वो नहीं दिखा रहा है, ठीक है। So based on data, automatically it will read and it will try to create some charts for you, ठीक है। Next is use the dynamic chart to enhance the existing document. So add the time series chart to this particular story. On the upper right side, time series chart, choose copy and open as plan to edit mode and edit the menu, choose paste and save the document as a this particular just as, okay. तो हमारा जो पहला क्वेश्चन था ना उसी पे है ये, ठीक है। मैंने जो भी करके बताया ना वही चीज बोल रहा है। ऑपरेटिंग इनकम है पर डेट, वो टाइम सीरीज चार्ट ही बना के दिया उसने, right? So this is your time series chart, okay. So it is asking us to just click into the copy button and just go into स्टोरी, जो हमने इस प्लान वाला स्टोरी बनाया है, इसमें ही यहाँ पे नए पेज में do control V. Sorry, go into the edit mode first, then only it will allow you to copy paste. So here you can just paste it using this paste button. Click into the paste. So वो जो टाइम सीरीज वाला चार्ट है वो आपका इधर आ जाएगा, ओके। इसको सेव कर दो, उसको लार्ज करना है ऑल जैसे करना कर लो, बेस्ट फिट फॉर योर स्क्रीन। उसको व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू जस्ट ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप, तो ऐसे हमको कॉर्नर में जाके इसको बड़ा करना है छोटा करना है बेस्ड ऑन योर फिट ऑफ योर पेज, ऐसे कर दो उसको, ओके। तो वही इसमें बताया है, ठीक है। एंड सेव द डॉक्यूमेंट एज जस्ट एज, ठीक है। तो इसी को सेव एज कर दो, मैंने उसी में सेव कर दिया, ठीक है। इतना ही था वो एक्सरसाइज में, ठीक है। Now provide feedback using discussion and comments. Okay. So suppose you have created the story and you want to discuss this particular part with your team members, or you can say business people will have different teams sitting into the different places, right? So they want to track everything into the system before taking any or going into any conclusion. They want to make up some decisions, right? So they want to make some notes, comments into your story, and accordingly everyone will be able to see the same comments and feedback, and accordingly the decision can be taken further,
Okay.
right? So that thing how it can be done, so that we'll discuss from here. So you are a part of, suppose here you can see you are a part of responsible for analyzing the information of the story. Okay, and you need to communicate with your team members regarding the story and information in it, and you decide to use SAP Cloud discussion and comments functionality.
Okay.
Okay, so open an existing story, start discussion with your team, add the comment on the widgets in the story. So this part we'll do it into this. Okay, so over here I have already logged into the system. So I will go into the discuss, and so I will just open the story. So where I will find the story. So I will go into the files. Click SEC 11 content. तो नहीं है solution. So here I like this. Let me just copy it into our place. Story. So this is your story.
No.
Here different numbers are visible over there, right? So
Yes.
there is a KPI indicator of orders, and they have a Middle East is there, okay, North America is there, you know, Europe is there, Asia is
Yeah.
there, okay, and Latin region is there. So from there they have a different sales revenues numbers are visible over there. Okay, ये डेटा पॉइंट्स बना के रखा है इन्होंने, ठीक है, अलग अलग डेटा पॉइंट्स है ये, ठीक है, अलग अलग सेम स्टोरी में मल्टीपल टेबल्स उन्होंने ऐड करके रखा हुआ है और कुछ नहीं है इसमें, ठीक है, थोड़ा सा कलरफुल दिख रहा है, दैट्स इट, ठीक है. So we'll try to build up the same way how it is built up. Okay? So we have opened it. Now start the discussion with your team. Include the link of your story and comment to check the finance page. Okay. So on the upper right, choose collaborations to initiate the new discussion. So here you have an option called collaboration. You can see. Okay. And in the collaboration, you can see choose the plus icon. So I will just initiate the new collaboration. So here you have to invite your participants. Okay. तो आपके टीम के लोग रहेंगे, टीम A, टीम B, whatever it is. So you will just select the team members and click on OK. Okay. तो टीम A के जितने भी लोग रहेंगे वो ज्वाइन कर लेंगे इसमें, ठीक है. And then like Teams में, WhatsApp में हम चैट करते हैं, in the same way you can start chatting the things over.
Okay.
Okay. So side by side you will see the numbers and people will start writing the things over here, and you can do or discuss the things within the teams, and you can take the decision and then do the changes or whatever you want to do it over here.
Okay.
Okay. Same thing is explained over there. So in the discussion, scroll down into the bottom link of the story, specific discussion using plus icon. Okay. So here it is asking us to click into this plus icon, and here you can see link the story. Okay. So you can click into the link story, and so whatever the story is open, same story is going to be shared over there. So they will also just click into the story, and once they will click into it, it will be open into their system, their browser. Getting the point?
Yes.
Now enter the comment such as check out the finance page. So like here you are writing it, like sending the message, just put that, check out the finance page. Okay, so we are in shipping and region. So here you can see we do have a financial page also created over there. So once you can see, I am just moved into the financial page, right? So check out the finance page. So everyone will go into check out the finance page over there into the story. Clear? Go back to
Yes.
the home page. Use the collaboration icon. See if anyone has started the discussion with you. Okay? Same thing is there. So just go back into the home from here, and from here again click into the collaboration button. And if someone has started the collaboration, so you can click into that button again. So if someone has started, you will be able to see the communication over there.
Okay.
So from here, if I will go back from here, so you can see many communications are available over there. So from team B to team A, I have started it. So that is, if you'll open it, it's like in WhatsApp, if you'll open my chat, so you will be able to see my messages, right? Same way you can able to see it over here also.
Yes.
So this is not going to be deleted unless you are not deleting it, right? So same thing is explained over there. Return to the home screen, and that exercise is done. Okay. So these are, I mean, simple things are there, but you should know how to do it.
Yes. Okay.
Because you will be the technical guy who is going to help to the business people, right? So all this functionality you should be aware about.
Okay.
Okay, so this exercise we'll do tomorrow.
Okay.
Build a calendar task. Okay, so we'll do this tomorrow. Okay. So by this way we'll complete this exercise one, then we'll move into the next one. Okay.
Okay.
Let me stop the recording.